Come Dancing starts Saturday at 6:40 on BBC One and iPlayer.
I have a feeling it's about to get a lot more complicated.
Do I look like a babysitter?
God, no.
Ashley.
See you tomorrow, Skipper.
Blue Lights, coming soon to BBC One and iPlayer.
Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday on BBC One. Getting underway with breakfast.
Hello there, good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Sally Nugent and John Kay.
Our headlines.
Right, it's coming up to 6:30. Let's get the news, the travel and weather from our breakfast teams around the UK. Good morning, welcome to Breakfast today with Sally Nugent and John Kay. We'll return to the long-awaited Hillsborough Bill, which is
obviously had pledged to deliver it by the anniversary back in April. That was a huge disappointment that didn't happen. But
who is political editor of the Liverpool Echo, who has been covering the campaign for this law for many, many years. And later on in the programme, we will have members of the families who lost loved ones at Hillsborough joining us here on the sofa to talk about it as that meeting finishes.
Huge day for them, isn't it? They've waited so long.
Yeah.
It's coming up to 20 to 7 and John's here with the sport to reflect on that wonderful
complaints, but certainly pretty nasty, and as a result won't be featuring in that match to come. But certainly something you don't see particularly often, do you? Thankfully, pretty unpleasant.
Yeah. John, thank you.
Okay. Now, the DJ and music producer Mark Ronson has worked with pretty much everyone in the business, all those legendary artists from Lady Gaga, Adele, Amy Winehouse, to name just a few.
Now, he has published his memoirs, Night People, about the early days of his career as a DJ in New York City.
I'll be back with your headlines, though, in half an hour. Bye-bye.
Hello there, good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Sally Nugent and John Kay.
Our headlines for you today.
Allegations about Lord Mandelson's relationship with Jeffrey Epstein, although the Prime Minister says he did not know the precise content and is obstructing government right now. The resignation yesterday of a close ally of Keir Starmer, who for this government increasingly like that late stage of the Conservative years where new issues just cropped up every day, seemingly out of nowhere.
Trump will touch down in the UK this evening for his second official state visit. He's been invited to spend tomorrow at Windsor Castle with the King before then meeting the Prime Minister. Our diplomatic correspondent James Landale has been looking at the significance of this trip.
Windsor Castle awaits, the beginning with a carriage procession for the most state visits.
this is a full Sovereign's escort, which means that the whole regiment is behind this effort, and it's
wants to put on an even bigger show than Mr. Trump was given 6 years ago during his first state visit, when he was a guest of the late Queen. For Sir Keir Starmer, who saw Mr. Trump in Scotland in July, it's about using soft power to cement a relationship with an at times unpredictable ally. But there are risks too, of rows over the sacking of Lord Mandelson as ambassador to the US, over his friendship with the convicted paedophile. Jets are planned too, as there were last time in the UK, raising questions. Think of him being honoured. One thing is clear, people will have little access to this state visit, which James Landale, BBC News.
Israel has heavily bombed Gaza.
You're with Business Today. I'm Sally Bundock. On Monday, President Trump hailed 2 days of US-China trade talks as having gone very well, and that he'll be speaking to President Xi on Friday.
Yeah, I think
I think
going in person makes such a difference. Yeah, thanks.
It paid off. Your bravery and courage paid off. Well, Joanna, congratulations. Thanks for joining us this morning, and good luck with your career. And that brings us to a close. Business Today. Have a lovely day. I will see you soon.
won't, though, be fully confirmed until usually the budget speech in November. But it does give us a pretty good idea, and I'll have a bit more on this after 8.
Emma, thanks. UK average regular earnings, as Emma was saying, growth fell there, just as Emma was telling us. Now, the funeral of the Duchess of Kent will take place at Westminster Cathedral this afternoon. The King and Queen are expected to attend the service, which will be the first Catholic funeral for a member of the royal family in modern British history. Our royal correspondent Sarah Campbell has more on this.